Hello and welcome. Please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon. In this video, we've selected 5 of the top Netflix series. These are some of the best shows that you should add to your watch list. Now let's start the video. 5. Money Heist is a Spanish drama and action series created by Alex Pina. The series follows a group of 8 highly skilled thieves, led by the professor, who plan and execute a major heist on the Spanish Royal Mint. During the heist, the group of thieves holds hostages, including Mint employees and the ambassador's daughter. While the police attempt to negotiate with the group of robbers, the professor and his accomplices carry out their carefully planned scheme, which involves outsmarting the police and the public, creating an atmosphere of chaos and confusion. The series has won several awards, including the International Emmy for Best Drama Series, and has been praised by both critics and audiences for its thrilling and engaging narrative. Just a little warning, once you start watching it, it's hard to stop. You'll want to binge it as quickly as possible. 4. Stranger Things centers on a group of kids in small-town Indiana during the 1980s as they encounter a number of supernatural threats. It's the ultimate 80s nostalgia trip, from the outfits to the music to the haircuts. Stranger Things absolutely lives up to all the hype. This worldwide phenomenon has been one of the most talked about shows since it came out back in 2016, and for good reason. It's an absolute blast to watch and will keep you entertained throughout the entire series. This has everything a show needs to be: great action, comedy, drama, suspense. I can't wait for this last season and going to miss it when it's gone. 3. All of Us Are Dead. I can't begin to praise this superbly entertaining zombie thriller enough. The direction is superb clear even though lots is going on. Some of the scenes are truly memorable and epic. There is such a variety of scenarios and action sequences that it is exciting throughout. This is one of the most entertaining shows out there and far surpasses the likes of The Walking Dead. The small scale works a treat, and somehow they manage to maintain the momentum over the whole 12-episode arc. It never feels too small and it never feels dull, packed as it is with expertly directed action and tense mayhem. The Koreans excel in this one, and you will love every minute of it. The show doesn't fall short in the more intimate, quiet scenes either. Characters, both heroes and villains, are involving and sympathetic, and the relationships are interesting enough. The emotional scenes are good too. By repeatedly and earnestly holding space for both major and minor characters to demonstrate their humanity, All of Us Are Dead distinguishes its focus. This, combined with the drama-filled high school setting, helps the show carve out its own space in the crowded zombie space. At the same time, it recalls the hallowed battle song that all great tales and stories possess, that we all inhabit both light and dark, good and bad, and that even in the direst of circumstances, we have the ability and responsibility to act in the interests of others. 2. Alice in Borderland. If you enjoyed The Squid Game, you must watch this one because it is similar. The sci-fi element and intensely thrilling atmosphere of the show keep you wondering and questioning what is happening from the very first episode. The story revolves around many random strangers who somehow end up in the abandoned city of Tokyo and must engage in risky games with a unique category: challenge and survival chance that grant visas here a visa is nothing but a kind of pass that everyone there has to have. And if anyone fails to play the game or their current visa runs out, they get executed by laser beams fired from the clouds. The main character is Ari Sue and his friends, who struggle to survive throughout the series as they begin to play games. The second season raised the stakes for the narrative, and Games delivers a heart-pounding thriller and brings everything to an enjoyable conclusion at the end. 1. One Piece Netflix's One Piece Season 1 is one of the best live-action adaptations of a manga or anime ever made, with positive reviews and praise from both general audiences and longtime fans. Much of the success of the show is the involvement of One Piece's creator, Eiichiro Oda, that was vital for the success of the show. as he worked closely with the showrunners in bringing the world of the manga into live action and made sure Netflix took great care in making their adaptation. As Oda said, "We actually found our real-life Luffy. I'm shocked." The absolutely perfect casting for the series. The young Iñaki Godoy Jasso is pretty perfect as Monkey D. Luffy, the main protagonist of the show. He captures the boundless curiosity, contagious joy, and relentless optimism of the character, and has mastered a very specific kind of smile. His supporting crew features Makenyu as Roronoa Zoro and Emily Rudd as Nami. Watching them interact with Luffy is a true delight, as they, like the viewer, can't help themselves but get swept up in the young man's cheerful sense of adventure. The story takes place in a fictional world where the Age of Pirates rules the seas. The main focus is on Monkey D. Luffy, a young pirate with special abilities because he accidentally ate a devil fruit called the Gomu Gomu no Mi, which turned him into a rubber man. Luffy dreams of becoming the Pirate King, and to achieve his dream, he embarks on an epic adventure to find the legendary treasure known as the One Piece. This treasure is hidden on a mysterious island on the Grand Line, which is the most dangerous and unpredictable route in the world of pirates. During his journey, Luffy gathers a diverse crew of loyal companions, each with their own abilities and personal goals. Together, they form these Straw Hat Pirates and face numerous battles against other pirates, the Navy, and dangerous creatures that inhabit the world of One Piece. Both fans of the classic One Piece franchise and newcomers alike will likely be very pleased with the epic live-action series. One Piece Season 1 fixed the mistakes made by past Hollywood anime adaptations and set the benchmark for what anime adaptations should be. One Piece Season 1 succeeded beyond expectations. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon to be notified whenever we upload a new video.